You've learned about taking great shots and keeping advantages flowing when you're opened up. But how do you create that first advantage? This is where we do something that might feel backwards from your AAU training. We bunch up. All three of our actions start the same way, in what we call bird formation. Player 1 has the ball at the top. Player 2 is at the high post or elbow. Player 3 is in the corner. All on the same side of the court, in a wing or crescent shape. Each action is going to put the defense in double trouble situations where we can read what they choose. Let's learn our three actions. Action 1 is called post. Player 1 passes to player 2 at the high post. Player 1 chases the ball and fakes a handoff with player 2. Player 1 continues to the corner and sets a pin-down screen for player 3. Player 3 uses the screen and cuts up to the 45-degree angle. Player 2 passes to player 3, who now has options to catch and shoot or drive to the basket. Action 2 is called Iverson. Player 2 sets a pin-down screen for player 3 at the corner. Player 3 cuts to the same side 45, then sprints across the court to the opposite 45. Player 1 passes to player 3 arriving at the far side 45. Player 2 follows and sets a back screen for player 3. Now player 2 rolls while player 3 drives using the screen toward the basket. Action 3 is called Spain. Player 2 pops out from the high post to the 45 and receives a pass from player 1. Player 1 cuts toward the rim, then curves back in a button hook. Player 3 comes up to screen for player 2. Player 1 sets a back screen on player 3's defender. This creates multiple options. Player 2 can drive, player 3 can roll to the basket, or player 1 can pop out for a 3. Each action starts from the same bird formation, so the defense can't predict what's coming. Each creates different advantages and opportunities for great shots. The key is to trust your reads. There are multiple right answers in every action depending on how the defense reacts. Remember, these actions create the first advantage. Once you have an advantage, don't just keep running the action like a play. Switch to opened-up mode and follow the 3 rules we learned in the last video. Next video, we'll show you variations that can be early exits based on reading the defense.